good morning, my fellow trucketeers. I hope everyone is well. Today is Monday the 17th of October. I think it's the 17th. Yeah, something like that. I've got a fly in here somewhere that must die. I've got two of them, but there's one more left somewhere. And today we're doing the order recycling. So I've just done me vehicle checks. I'm just going on the app and checking off everything. There we go, all done. So we use the RHA daily check app thing. It also shows us details of our tachograph and everything when we download it. So yeah, I can see if I've had any infringements through the week. So yeah, so we're doing recycling today. We got to go, it's all cardboard we got on, it's not plastic this time. So we got to go to Sittingbourne, so I'm just going to plumb in. I haven't got the actual, there we go. It's near Nichols Yard, it's just down the road from them, so I'm going to plumb them in. Well, I don't really need to plumb it in to get there, I've been there enough times. I just like it because then that way I've got a rough idea what time I'm going to get there. I'm booked in for 10. It's about a 4-hour drive. It's currently 5 to 5. I've got an R4, so by the time I've got everything packed away. Oh, we're due there at like 10 to 9, so we're going to be there like an hour early. But we'll probably stop for a break on the way. Anyway. Aha! Oh, trailer brake's still on. Right. Let's try that again. There we go. I had low air this morning when I came in, so obviously the trailer brake's gone on. There's only a couple of our trailers that do that. Most of the others don't do that, so you don't usually have to worry about it. Yeah. Never mind. Don't always remember everything all the time. I'm not a computer, I'm not a machine. Anyway, you know I said about when I load a tool low, because this recycling generally reaches the roof, it's too tall to actually throw a strap through. So when I loaded this on Friday, because I actually loaded this, I actually filmed on my phone how I get the straps done on this load. So it's all loaded from one side. So yeah, well, I'll put the video up now, and then once you've seen that, you'll see me in Sittingbourne or somewhere nearby. So yeah, watch this little clip of how I strap this load up, and then I'll see you in Sittingbourne. I'll see you in a bit. So when you're loading up a load that's going to be up to your roof, I've only got 2 bales there, but the next load are going to be 3 high. So what I do is I hitch it to the body, throw it over the roof over there. So when he pushes it on, it'll pull the strap over, like so. These ones are only too high at the moment, so that pulled the strap through. So when he puts the ones that are on higher, obviously it's going to push the strap over more. So what I do when he's got the other side on, I'll then pull on this bit here till this goes right back over the roof and drops down the other side, and then I'll ratchet up the other side. So yeah, that's how I do loads that are close to the roof. This obviously isn't close, so I can easily chuck it through, but I thought I'd just show you what I do. There will be a taller one in a minute, so I'll show you that. What I'll do with this one, there's a loose end, so I'm going to pull this bit till it goes up over the roof. Give it a nice tug. I know it's still up there. Put a little bit more. There we go, it's just dropped down. There it is there. Just grab a ratchet. So I'm going to pull on this now, make sure it's tight, and then we'll do it up. Job's a good one. The next one's going to roughly sit here, so I'll move that over there. Grab this strap from the other side. We'll chuck it over the roof like that, comes down, and then when he slides them on, it'll pull that strap up. As you can see, straps it up, high bales, it'll catch the strap, it'll pull it through. So as you push that in, that end will go up. when he gets the other one in, push it across, I'll then pull this bit, and then that'll pull this over the roof. When it gets near the top, it's best to give it a bit of a jerk, because then it's more likely to flip over rather than sit on the roof. Because sometimes it'll flip over the top and it'll be sitting about here, which you can't reach. They do have steps over there somewhere to use, but if you can stand up and reach over and pull it down. But yeah, bit of a faff, but I could probably just about throw a strap through that gap. But then because we've got the centre rail where the straps are on, the internal straps, then yeah, sometimes you throw it through and then it'll hit that bar and just sit up there. So you got to pull it down, roll it up, chuck it again, do it again, pull it down, roll it up, so on and so forth. So sometimes it's just easier to do is chuck it over the roof and then pull it down the other side, ratchet it up. That's how I do it anyway. I'm not telling anyone, teaching anyone to suck eggs, but it works for me. Yeah. Sometimes these things are really, really close to the roof. Like, you could probably just about get strapped sideways through it, but their steps aren't quite high enough to reach that high to do that, so this is what I have to do. Yep, next one's going on. Let's go pull that right up. So that strap's now pulled up to there. So when he's off there, finish, tap him into place. Difficult thing is the roof's wet, so the straps are sticking to the roof, whereas when the roof's dry, it slides over a lot easier. Is he done? So yeah, I've got to pull the curtain over. So I'll pull that, so that goes up to about there. Let's come off the thing, and then we'll give it a nice. Hopefully that's enough to pull it over the other side. Alright, there we go. So close yet so far away. I'm like 4 minutes away from the customer, but I literally run out of driving time. I've got like 4 hours 22 minutes. I'm 3 minutes away. This car's parked in the most awkward of places. I mean, seriously, man. I'm so close to you trying to get out of it. Muppet. I'll park at the exit bit. Yeah. It's alright, I'll skim past your car. Might make you think twice about doing that again. Yeah, so I literally run out of driving. I got held up on the M25 by 20 odd minutes, which obviously put me past my 4.5 hours. So yeah. Well, not past it, I've got like 4 hours 22, but I wouldn't have had enough time to quite get the customer, because my sat nav set me to Nichols Yard and I've got to go a little bit further on from there, so not far, but I would have probably turned up at their gates at like 4:29, and the thing is I've got to drive around their yard and everything, so it would have put me over my driving time, so I decided to stop there for a break. My booking time's 10 o'clock, I'm going to get there for about 1:15, so it is what it is, can't be helped I guess. Could have left 15 minutes earlier. My boss said get in between 4 and 5. I got in between 4 and 5, got in at half 4, so I had plenty of time, but then the M25 bugging me up, so it is what it is. It's all part of transport, I guess. So, I'm sure they'll be alright with me being 15 minutes late. I've not had an issue with this place before, so we'll see what happens when I get there. And then once I've done this, I've got to go 5 minutes from their place to the next place to go, well, as you've seen me a million times, go get plasterboard and stuff, so stuff like that anyway. So I've got to go do that again, go collect that, and that's going somewhere. Still got a fly in there. Nightmare. Like I say, it's the only problem with doing recycling, that you end up with flies in your cab all the time. Never mind. So the sat nav set just inside their turning there, so now it's going to try and loop me back around the roundabout to go back there, but I don't want to go that way. It's not where I want to be. Alright. We gotta go right at this roundabout. And that's where the entrance is to where I'm going. So by the time I get there, I'll look at my total daily drive and that'll give me a rough idea what time I would have got there. I could probably lose a minute on that for the amount of time it took to slow down and get my speed back up from the lay-by. But yeah, I wouldn't have had enough time to do what I had to do in there and then come out and then get a break. It just wouldn't have happened. Never mind, sometimes it's just not meant to be. And this marshal's truck's not parked in a very good area. There's an island right there, buddy. I gather you've broken down, but I ain't going to squeeze through that. I'm going to have to go the wrong side of this island. Not a lot I can do about that. I think he's broken down. Right, and here we got to go. God, what's all happening today? Thing is, I can't guarantee how long I'm going to be sat waiting before I go, and that's the issue. Because if I get here and then they want me to sit up for 20 minutes before going in, and then they want me to immediately go in, I just won't get a break. So it's best to have one before I get here. If I didn't get held up with that traffic, I would have got here on 4 hours, 5 minutes driving. It would have been fine. I would have got in, got out, and I would probably use about 5 minutes driving in total getting through the yard. So I could have driven up to my next customer and sat there for a bit. It is what it is. Yeah, we're at 4 hours 27, so yeah, no chance. Right, we've got to go in here, we've got to put our number into the thingy, drive underneath the scanner, go around and then get the load scanned. So I'll just come here. So we'll get this done. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're on our way, we're finally done. It's like 11:38 now, so. And to be honest, I was through, I didn't get held up at all. I didn't have to sit and wait anywhere. That's as long as the process takes to get in and out of there. So I went in. You got to trim your windows up so you can actually hear me. We're about wind blowing on the microphone. This marshal guy's still here, so I'll take it he has definitely broken down. I'm still in bin man mode because I ain't got far to go to my collection. Yeah, so you go in, you go to the computer thing, you're supposed to put your reg in, put your other details in, then you got your bit of paperwork supposed to scan, and then you go through the scanner thingy and whatever. Anyway, it got the scan barcode bit and it couldn't scan my barcode and it wouldn't let me go back, wouldn't let me do anything, so I just drove through that, thought sod it. And I went round to the drill, so I gave my paperwork to that mate and I said the scanner's not scanning my barcode. He said that's fine. So they got a big hydraulic drill that sort of, I'm going this way, bro. I'm not indicating off that way. So it drills the bales. So you pull up there, you open your curtains, you pull forward to where the drill is. You're not allowed out of your cab at this point. They've got a drill that comes by that drills. They select like 3 or 4 bales and they drill them to check the moisture content and the material of about 3 or 4 bales. So it drills in the centre. Then you pull forward, go to the office, hand your paperwork in. Then a couple of guys come out and scan the outside of the bales for moisture content. It's fair enough. Then you either go into the waiting bit or go straight through to the gatehouse. So yeah, I went straight through to the gatehouse. You give your paperwork in and then they tell you to go. Well, I already know where I had to go because they say at the scanny bit where to go. So pretty much go straight forward after you go on the weighbridge. Go into this fenced off bit. You got to open up your curtain, so you got to pull the driver's side one all the way forward and passenger side one to the middle. So then you pull all your straps off, roll all your straps up, and then you drive into when they unload you. So you're not allowed out of the cab when they unload you. So they unload you, and then once they've done that, you got to pull forward. There's a set of steps and a brush.
So that's a sweeping out area, so sweep everything out, do the curtains up, back to the weighbridge, way out, and off you go. And that took what? I got there at 20 past 10, roughly. Probably not even that, was it? Quarter past 10, something like that, 20 past 10. Yeah. So it's about a good hour and 20 minutes, I'd say, the process. An hour and 20 minutes, yeah, something like that. So not too bad, hour and 15, hour and 20, something like that. So that's how quick it is there going straight through. It's not too bad a process, to be fair. Yeah, it is what it is. They got to do what they got to do. Anyway, now I'm here to go collect plasterboard for Exeter and Totnes. Whether I'll be delivering it, I'm not sure, but I am collecting it. So we've got the joys of strapping all this up. But like I said, I've refined the process of doing that now, so it's don't take as long as it used to. So we'll go in it, give the reference number. I don't know what my booking time is there, so I could be sat here for hours yet. Never know. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Right. Yeah, wires. Hate wires. Okay. Hour and a half later, and we're loaded. Hard head. That's what we like. That is what we like. So, it didn't take too long at all. So pretty much got straight on a bay. Apparently my booking time was 9 o'clock, so I was like a good 2 hours and 45 minutes late. So we don't worry about that. We got in straight away, straight into basics, loaded, out and strapped and done. Cool. Which is ideal, hour and a half. That's how long it should take. You shouldn't have to sit there for 3 hours for something that takes an hour and a half to load. But, I know, things get backed up, this, that and the other. It's alright when it goes, like, without a hitch or anything, but sometimes I know it's just a bugger. But, yeah, we're all good today. In and out both places. So now, I'm heading to Exeter. I'm 4 hours and 45 minutes away from Exeter, so I'm going to have to stop for a break. Which is fine, absolutely fine. So, yeah, we'll get as far as we can, and then I'll stop in Exeter somewhere tonight. So I'm going to max out my hours. So we're going to get to Exeter about 6:30 tonight. So we'll find somewhere to park up. That's going to be 6:30. That's going to be like 14 hours for me on the dot. So we'll crack on, I don't mind doing that, that's not a problem. So we'll shoot off up there and then get this off in the morning, I guess. So we got one for Exeter, one for, well, I say one. We've got one drop in Exeter, one drop in Totnes, that's it. Funny enough, the Totnes site I reversed into on my last video, at the very end of it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm going. What the hell's going on here? Pallet trucks decided to stop here for some reason. Probably just having a break, isn't he? See if that one of the straps to come off. Yeah, he's probably just having a break. So just park here on the corner. That'll be fine. There's no one there. We'll go around him. No, I think he's having issues as well. Oh dear. And they say Scanias never break down, huh? Oh, no, he's moving again. But I think he might be having trouble or something. See if that he has literally just had a break. Yeah. Alright, onwards to Exeter. I will see you in many, many hours. Yes. Oh, a bit warm and sweaty after that one. Always am after doing that. It's a bit of a mission. Oh well, it's all exercise, isn't it? Alright, that's us done. We are just the other side of Honiton now. We're about 27 minutes away from Exeter, 14 miles. So we've done 9 hours, 12 minutes driving. That'll do for the day, I think. It's currently coming up to 6:30. It'll be 6:30 by the time I've done my paperwork, so 14 hours to do for the day. Yeah, a bit tired now. Gonna get some food. I won't have to start too early because they don't open till 7. Chances are they probably won't even tip me till 8 o'clock, so I'm going to aim to get there for about 7, half 7, something like that, so I'll probably get up about half 6, half 6, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm nearly at Bradford's tomorrow, in Exeter. Good night. Good morning. So, I did want to sort of aim to get here for about 7, and yeah, well, just couldn't get me backside in gear this morning. So my alarm went off at 6, and I was like, and then it was like half 6, I was like, then it was like 6:15, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to get up. So yeah, it was one of them mornings. Slept pretty well, but it was damn cold this morning, so I kicked the foot out the duvet and try and find the night heater switch on the dash. Oh yeah. And then yeah, so I'll side up and go on the service, is going to get some breakfast, and then I'll go to my customer. So I'll arrive here at like 7:50, 7:52 apparently. I'm not really too fussed about. Chances are they might say to her, I'll say, we don't tip till 8 o'clock anyway, so yeah. We'll see. I've not actually been to this one before, so it'll be interesting to find out what they say. I need that lane actually, because I need to go. Yeah, it's that one. Well, I could go either way, it doesn't really matter, but I'll go in this way. If it's a reversing side, then they're going to be my blind side now, but I don't care. If I have to do it blind side, I'll do it blind side. No, I could have waited till I sort of got here and then got some breakfast at a little van down there, but the thing is I don't think he opens up too early. I had to stop on this bit of road the other week for a bit, and I think it was gone 9 o'clock by the time he opened. Though judging by how late I'm going to get here anyway, it's probably going to be 9 o'clock by the time I'm done anyway. Not to worry. Alright, apparently they're up here on the lift. Well, there's plenty of places to turn around here if I need to turn around to go on my good side. Won't be an issue, I guess. Oh, bumpy. There. Does that mean their entrance is here somewhere? Yep. I'm going to stop here and go see someone. So I'll see you in a minute. And go see what they got to say. See what the score is at this one. I'll wake up at some point this morning. Go that way? Yeah. Alright, so we're done here. That didn't take too long, to be honest. We're at 8:35, so what? 35 minutes really. Not too bad. So I'm going out through their entrance because I don't think I'll make the turn to get out through their exit. I think the trailer, I don't think I'll have enough. I don't think I'll be able to go out wide enough to get the trailer around their gateway. So I sort of said to him, which way do I go out? He sort of said, yeah, just go out through the entrance, so easy enough. Some places are like that. Some places the HGVs can go both ways, but the cars only have to go one way through, because obviously we're quite a bit bigger. Yeah, the way their gateway is, and they got stuff situated, I think I would have struggled to sort of get it out without hitting something, I think. Never mind. Anyway, we're off to Totnes now to go get this stuff off, the rest of it. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9 packs again. It was 9 packs for there, and I think it's going to be 9 packs for this next one. I think. Yeah, something like that. I wouldn't get down the side of me if you could help it, pal, because I know he's going to do it anyway. There we go. We're out. Blinded. Yeah, certainly chilly this morning. It's up to 9 degrees now, so it's definitely warming up. But yeah, it was rather chilly. Obviously, you'll be seeing this in November, so it'll be even colder then. So it'll probably be into mornings getting down into the minus. Yeah, I don't actually see what the temperature was this morning, but yeah, chilly. I know there's some of you out there that insist on wearing shorts all year round. That's fine. Sometimes I'll wear shorts at home still, but when I'm out and about, no, I'd rather wear trousers. My skinny little legs are likely to freeze and snap off. Anyway, we're going to crack on down to Totnes. I will see you in about 35 minutes or so. Yeah. Obviously, you have to wait 35 minutes because of the magic of video. It's amazing, isn't it? Right. Here we are down in Totnes. Going the same place I went on Friday. Friday? Thursday? No? Might even be Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah, in my last video anyway. Yeah. So, I'm going to go there and get this off. I've not done plasterboard to this place. I've only done timber. So, something different, I guess. Hopefully I'll reverse in here a bit better this time, because I kind of messed it up when I've done it on video. I sort of didn't give myself enough room, and of course I had to pull a bit further forward then, so I lost the angle I needed, so I was too far over to my passenger side when I sort of got into their gateway, so I had to sort of shuffle around a bit, as it was kind of messing me up getting into the space properly. But hey, it's what it is. I'm going to go up here, pull outside the place and annoy everyone that's behind me, because I'll put my hazards on way in advance and they'll still sit behind me and be like, oh, he's done. So I'm stopping, so I've got my hazards on. But never mind. No, I've got to go in and wait for them to come out and stop the traffic, so I can reverse in. Come out with their big lollipops. Like lollipop ladies. It's always best to come in this way to this place as well. If you're coming from the other direction, you can turn down to where the station is, because there's a little turning area at the bottom for buses. So it is a bit tight to spin round, but it is doable. Is it down this one? No, not this one, next one. So yeah, if you come to Travis Perkins and Totnes, come in the other way on this road, you can come up to this bit here and go down the bottom here. There's where the station is, turning area at the bottom. Now I've not had any problems with cars or anything being in the way, but I'm sure it does happen. Alright, hazards on. It's not ideal pulling up here, but that's what needs to be done. And we'll go in and make them aware that I'm here. There we go. Let's stop here then. There we go. Oh, this Jaguar was smart. Because when I done it on Wednesday, the car just sat behind me for like 2 minutes, like, what are those flashy lights on the back of your trailer? I don't understand. Oh dear. Alright, let's go see someone. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we done that delivery. We got it done. Weren't too bad. I think we're in there. Wow. What's going on with that camera? Well, my face camera's being a pain at the moment, so we'll leave that. Yeah, so I've got our delivery done. So we got this tight bridge to go over. So this bridge is obviously a listed building or structure of some sort, so they don't want to change it, but it is mightily tight to get an Arctic over. Especially if you have like the red flat that I had on last time, because it sits further back on the pin. It sort of cuts in a lot further. So it's a bit tight to get around that one, but not too bad. Yeah, so we got the plasterboard off, it wasn't too bad. Got it done fairly quick. That's what we like. Yeah, sorry, it's thrown me now because my front facing camera switched off. I'm going to assume that the memory card's probably full. It shouldn't be because I thought I cleared it, but if not, I'll have to go on it and, well, clear off some of the old footage, I guess. I'll have to do that later. So there might not be a front facing camera for the rest of this video. But we're not doing much else the rest of the day anyway. We're literally going to go back up towards Exeter to Kembury Wood, go collect some plastic recycling this time rather than card, and load that exactly the same way as I showed earlier on in the video, and then heading up towards Gainsborough to go get it off. Maybe tonight, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting it off tonight or whether I'm just doing a trailer swap when I'm up there, like dropping my trailer off of JS Highfields and nicking one of their trailers or what, I don't know yet, so we'll have to figure that one out later. So yeah, off to go get some recycling. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've sorted out the face camera. Apparently I forgot to format it after I'd done my last video, so all the clips are still on there, so I'll run out of memory. So I stopped in a lay-by back up there, got the laptop out, deleted them all quick, took like 5 minutes if that. So now we got to go over there. Now because we're not allowed through that village, I've got to go up here, loop round, come back down to then get into where I need to go. So a bit of a pain, but tis what tis. We don't want people going through our village, so yeah, that's right, we'll just waste time and fuel and everything else. Understandable, because if that place was, if you could go through that village, there'd be a lot of heavy traffic going through there, so understandable in some instances, yeah, definitely. Right, I don't think I can actually spin around there and get straight back on the road. I think I've got to go into the petrol station. Well, I might have room to get straight back on the road if this car moves. Yeah. I've just got to wait for no one else to come up the road now. No. Try and spin around. There's no one else coming up yet. Alright, we're all good. Still no one coming up behind me. Woo! That worked out well. Spinny, spinny. Ooh, yeah, I should be able to get this off tonight, so yeah. Hopefully get up there. What was it, 10:41 when we go there? It's 10:39 now, so well, it's at least a 5-hour drive up there. So we're practically 11, 12 by the time we leave here, so 6 o'clock I should get up there. So I know they have a shift change about then as well, so yeah. But because I started like quarter to 7 this morning, I could work until 9:45 tonight. So I could go get it unloaded, pull out of there, and then literally just stop on the airfield, which sounds ideal to me because it's nice and quiet there. I like staying there. Yeah, Hemswell, like that, something like that. Near Gainsborough. Hemswell Cliff, something like that. I don't know. So we're going to go in here and go get this loaded. Make sure no one's coming around the corner. So I need all the road. All of the road. Road hog. I'm feeling a bit tired this morning. I had a good sleep, slept pretty well. I had a bit of a short night, Sunday night to Monday morning, because I went to bed about 10. It was probably 11 o'clock by the time I fell asleep. Because I'm always wide awake after the weekend. And then obviously I had to get up at like 10 to 4. So yeah. So it's probably why I'm tired today, because I'm catching up from the lack of sleep Sunday night. But it's okay, it's okay. We'll try and run our hours today anyway. We'll definitely get all the way up there. I mean, it kind of depends how long I'm sat in here for, because if there's like 2 trucks in front of me waiting, you know, that's a good couple of hours. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's go on the weighbridge, get loaded. I will see you shortly. Righto, we are loaded, strapped, ready to go. All the way up to the other side of Lincoln. So, fun times. Yep, we're about 30 and a half ton. So, well, yeah, something like that. No, it's not even that, is it? It's 3180 or something like that, but I've got 14 and a half ton of load on, so yes, very good. I'm going to probably stop at, I haven't had any lunch yet, so I'm going to probably stop at Taunton Dean Services to go get something to eat. Could have eaten something while I was in there, but I feel like having something a bit different. I feel like having a cheeky wrap from McDonald's. Why not? But I'm going to get the grilled chicken because it's healthier than the breaded chicken. So yeah. So I'm going to go get that, and then I'll probably stop off at. I don't know if Taunton Dean uses key fuel, so I'll have a look. If they do, then I'll fill up there. If not, then I'll fill up at Guadano Services. Put some fuel in because I got just under half a tank. So I mean, I've got enough to get there. But I'd rather just fill up sooner than later, if you know what I mean. I know more places to fill up down here than I do up there. When I'm up there, it's going to be like, Actually, I know when you come off the airfield, you hang a left out of there, and there's a petrol station down there that takes key fuel, so I could fill up there. But now I'll fill up at Guadano. Because why not? Ooh, there's a white line there apparently. But it's a merging lane anyway, so who cares? Right, so we're going to carry on up north, and I'll see you quite a bit later. It'll probably be about 6 o'clock when you see me. It's currently 20 past 12. So it'll be somewhere around about 6 o'clock, I would have thought. So I'll see you a bit later. Quite a simple day today, not too much on. Mind you, I'll probably get this off today, so it's going to theoretically be about 4 times the curtains have been open. I know. Such a hardship, isn't it? Different than the days of doing multi-drop where I'm doing 7 or 8 drops in a day. When you got loads, like one pallet that has to come out but it's in the middle of the trailer, you got to undo like most of the curtain just to get the one pallet off. Oh, I don't miss doing that. Right, onwards, up north. See you later. Much later. Alright. It is now 23 minutes past 7 in the evening. And, wow, yeah. It's taken a little while to get up here. We stopped at whatever service. Oh, excuse me, Taunton Services, was it? I can't remember whichever one it was. Got myself some lunch. Carried on up to Guadano. Filled the truck up. I got 15 minutes while I was at Taunton as well. And then I carried on up to Corley Services where I had to have a break, half hour to clear my driving time, and then I carried on up here. So yeah, it's taken the best part of six hours to get here, 6.5 hours, something like that. So yeah, that's including breaks. So now this is where I'm going to miss the entrance to where I need to be. I have a habit of like nearly driving past it and like, oh no, I need that. I'll find out in a minute. Of course, at night time it's even harder to spot it. Yeah, so we've had a bit of a trek up, and obviously now it's pitch black because winter's very much bearing down on us now. I don't mind winter time, but it is dark a lot of the time, which makes the job a bit more interesting, shall we say. Especially when you're somewhere that's a bit ropey to get to, and it's like, I need to be out of here by 3 o'clock, otherwise I'm going to be trying to drive out of here in the dark, and then it's like, yeah. It's dark now. Anyway, trying to spot the entrance. There is maybe question mark. Oh no, a bit further down, is it? Or is it this one? I don't know. I never remember. Oh, car up there. It's not blinding. Sorry, there's a van, not a car. Yeah, I'm hoping this is booked in so I can go and get it unloaded. And see, my concern is this was actually supposed to be collected tomorrow, not today. So my my concern at the moment is it booked in to be tipped today? Because I really do kind of need it tipped today. Because then tomorrow I can run straight off down to Wiz Beach to go collect whatever it is I'm collecting, which is going down to Exeter, and then I'm doing a Royal Mail jobby. So what I might do is I might actually film twice this week and actually record the Royal Mail job, film the stuff they're doing while I'm on strike. So yeah, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, I might film twice this week. So I'll get all this footage off onto the laptop and get it ready to be edited whenever I get a chance to do it, and then I'll film again Thursday and Friday. Yeah, I mean there won't be much to film for Royal Mail work. Mostly be dark as well, I think. But yeah, we'll go through and do something like that. Right, let's go find out if we're booked in or not. And then when we're done, we'll come out and park up here. Spend the night. I'll potentially park here again because I like parking here. I've got to make sure I leave enough room for someone to get that trailer though, just in case they need it before I go in the morning. Alright. Will we get tipped? Place your bets now. There's a Highfields trailer there, we don't want him to go in yet. Oh, that's bumpy. Right, I will see you in, well, however long. Yeah. Wish me luck. Right, that is it. We are finished. Done and dusted. We got unloaded. I'll stop in a minute and turn the light on, and then we'll end the video. Because I'm just going to pull up here for the night. Could pull up behind this guy, but then I'll be too close to that trailer, I think. Let's pull up in front of this one. We'll pull up where we normally do. It's fine by me. Not that you can see that because I don't have that camera on me. So, turn my reverse beeper off because I'm sure that guy behind this trailer doesn't want to hear me beeping away. I made a right pig's ear of that. Right, let's actually go over a bit, shall we? Put the trailer brakes up. Forward a bit. And we will call it there for the night. Yeah, there we go. There's a bit of darkness then for you. I'm sure you'll be right. Yeah, so it's currently 8:22. So we've got in and out reasonably quick actually. So, oh, I'm sure you can see that. So trying to get there just after our bus. So about 50 minutes in and out. So I can't complain at that, probably not even that, probably about 45. So yeah. So I'm going to do my paperwork, so I'm going to clock off at 8:30, so it's going to be, turn my lights off so I don't point at that guy. So it's going to be 13 hours and 45 minutes. So we'll leave it there, and then we're off to Wiz Beach tomorrow to get some timber, I presume, because I think it's the same place we did before. And then that's going down towards Exeter way, and then Thursday I'll be doing some Royal Mail work, so you'll see me for that. So yeah, there's not really a lot happened in this video. Done 2 lots for recycling and then some plasterboard in between, so done all the recycling, helping the planet I guess. So yeah, they call me Captain Planet. There's a shout out from the past there. Oh, yeah, I used to love watching that programme. The late 80s, early 90s had the best cartoons. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here, so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That is entirely up to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost nothing. Just turn the window up so you can actually hear me. Turn the heating off in it because it's quite warm. Yeah, also hit the little bell icon thing and then it will give you notifications when my videos are released. But if you don't want to do that, my video is released at 6 PM on a Monday anyway. Also, share my video with someone you think might like it and leave a comment. What was your favourite cartoon as a... We'll say between 8 and 13. What was your favourite cartoon? Yeah, I had a few. DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, Mask was always a good one. Not Mask as in the mask, but Mask as in an old thing with cars and trucks and stuff. That was cool. Yeah, various cartoons. Inspector Gadget was always fun as well. So many cartoons. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. Take it easy, look after yourself, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around my Jono, and I will see you in the next one. Time to have my pasta for dinner. Yummy. Goodbyes.